If you're hunting for the perfect Bluetooth adapter to connect your gaming headphones to your PS5 or other consoles, you've probably stumbled upon the Avantree DG80. It promises flawless, low-latency audio with no wires, drivers, or software hassle. But here's what surprised me. It's not all smooth sailing. Despite a decent rating and flashy features, there are some critical problems that could make you think twice before hitting that buy button. Today, we're diving deep into the Avantree DG80 to uncover the truth behind the hype and help you decide if it's really worth your $29.99 investment. Spoiler alert: not everything is as flawless as it seems. So why should you stick around? Because in this video, I'm not just going to point out what's wrong. I'll explain who this adapter is really for and what alternatives might serve you better. Plus, I'll sprinkle in some quick tips and, yes, a few jokes to keep things light, because tech troubles shouldn't be a bore. Think of it like a guided tour through the good, the bad, and the awkward in wireless gaming audio. Ready? Let's get into it. First off, let's set the scene. You're gearing up for a marathon gaming session on your PS5. You want crisp, lag-free sound, total freedom from wires, and a gadget that just works right out of the box. The Avantree DG80 promises all this and more, boasting a Qualcomm chipset supporting aptX Low Latency, HD, and adaptive audio codecs, all designed to deliver 24-bit dynamic audio with minimal delay. It claims latency under 55 ms, which should translate to perfectly synced audio and visuals, critical for immersive gaming experiences. No software downloads, no complicated setups, just plug in and pair. Sounds ideal, right? Well, here's where that first twist creeps in. While many users report smooth pairing and decent sound quality, several gamers have encountered notable issues. For starters, the DG80 is not compatible with certain popular headphones, like the Pulse 3D or other 2.4 GHz headsets. So if you own those, this adapter won't work for you. That's like bringing a butter knife to a gunfight, close, but not quite. There's also the matter of inconsistency in connection stability. Some users mention occasional dropouts and interference, especially when using the adapter beyond closer range limits. The DG80 advertises an extended range of up to 100 feet or 30 meters, but real-world performance can fall short if there are walls or other electronic devices obstructing the path. So if you're the type who likes to roam around your room, that extension might not be as long as you hope. Then there's the issue of setup quirks. Although the DG80 is marketed as a plug-and-play adapter needing no drivers or software, some users, especially those on PCs, report a more complicated process and recommend considering the Avantree C81 PC adapter instead. This suggests the DG80's ease of use is very console-focused, which is important to keep in mind if you want a versatile option. Now, at this point, you might wonder, how bad are these issues in practice? Should you be nervous about purchasing the DG80? Well, the answer isn't entirely black or white. It depends on your setup and expectations. If you own compatible headphones that support aptX low latency and primarily game on PS5 or Xbox, the DG80 can deliver solid audio performance with minimal lag. This is no small feat at under $30, making it an affordable solution for wireless gaming. But if your headphones aren't on the compatibility list, or you need more versatile cross-platform use, that's where things get tricky. And here's a little joke to lighten the mood. Why don't gamers ever get locked out of their houses? Because they always have the right keys and no audio delays. But seriously, latency matters in gaming, and the DG80 tries hard but sometimes stumbles. Let's rehook you with this. What if I told you the DG80's low latency claim actually hinges on the headphones you use? Yep, that's right. Without aptX LL or aptX adaptive support in your headphones, the lag can increase noticeably, leading to frustrating audio-visual mismatches. So even with the best adapter, your sound sync depends heavily on your headset's tech. Another subtle twist is the chipset itself. Qualcomm hardware is known for quality, but the DG80's implementation isn't flawless. Sound clarity is generally good, but audiophiles or serious gamers might notice a difference when compared to more expensive, feature-rich adapters or native wireless solutions. Even some Amazon reviews mention occasional static noise or volume drop-offs during intense gameplay moments. So, who is this adapter really for? The Avantree DG80 suits casual and budget-conscious gamers who want a simple, quick way to Bluetooth-enable their consoles without spending a fortune. If you own aptX LL-compatible headphones and mostly game seated close to your console, the DG80 will likely meet your needs impressively well. However, if you demand professional-grade sound quality or have a mixed device ecosystem, there are better options out there. Here's a story to put it into perspective. I tested the DG80 with a pair of compatible headphones on the PS5 and was initially impressed. Pairing was almost instantaneous, and audio felt tight. But during a longer session, I noticed some audio dropouts when I moved around the room or when my phone was nearby. It was a bit like having a ghost in the machine, would happen sporadically, and made me check if the game glitched rather than suspecting the adapter. This experience confirmed the product's advertised specs but revealed the practical limitations. Now, ready for another laugh? What do you call a gamer who loses audio sync during an intense boss fight? A sound loser. Okay, I know, my jokes are cheesy, just like some complaints about the DG80's audio crackle. Moving forward, let's talk about setup in more detail because ease of use is a major selling point. The DG80 is designed to be hassle-free. You simply plug it into the USB port of your console, turn on your headphones, and they connect automatically. For subsequent uses, pairing is instantaneous, on paper. But there's a catch. Some users have reported persistent pairing issues, requiring them to unplug and plug back in the adapter or restart their console to reestablish a stable connection. Not a deal-breaker, but something that weighs on user experience, especially if you value plug-and-play simplicity. The lack of controls or indicators on the DG80 itself adds to the confusion during troubleshooting. Here's where I throw in a quick question to keep you hooked. If the Avantree DG80 nearly has everything on paper, why does it sometimes fail to deliver flawless wireless sound in real life? Because the devil is in the details. Compatibility and environment play massive roles in wireless audio performance. One feature worth highlighting again is the latency claim. In gaming, even small delays can ruin the experience. The DG80's sub-55 millisecond latency is impressive, but only when paired with suitable headphones. If you own generic Bluetooth headphones without aptX LL, you might experience delays upwards of 200 milliseconds. Oof, that's like trying to understand a joke 3 days late, which thankfully, you won't have to because I keep it fresh. Additionally, the DG80 doesn't support the 2.4 GHz wireless headphones many gamers already have. This means if your headset communicates using a different protocol, this adapter might be useless. Always check your headphone specs before buying. It's like trying to put a square peg in a round hole, annoying and ineffective. So what's the final verdict? The Avantree DG80 is a solid, budget-friendly Bluetooth gaming adapter for people with compatible devices who want simple wireless audio without fuss. It delivers high-quality 24-bit audio and impressive range, up to 30 meters in open space, and supports essential low-latency codecs. However, it's not perfect. Compatibility restrictions, occasional connection hiccups, and less than flawless real-world latency make it less ideal for audiophiles, users with incompatible headphones, or those needing multi-device adaptability. If you're looking to quickly wireless enable your PS5 setup and already own headphones that play nicely with aptX low latency, the DG80 is a compelling pick at just under $30. However, if you want a more versatile or robust system, consider spending a little more on alternatives like the Avantree C80 One PC for computers, or diving into native wireless gaming headsets designed for low latency out of the box. Before we wrap up, here's one last joke for the road. Why did the headset break up with the Avantree DG80? Because it couldn't handle the long-distance relationship. But seriously, keep your range expectations realistic. To conclude, the Avantree DG80 offers excellent value for budget gamers with compatible headphones, providing strong wireless audio performance without complicated setup or high costs. Just be aware of its limitations, and don't expect miracles if your headphones don't support aptX low latency or your gaming space has lots of interference. With the right gear and environment, this adapter can enhance your gaming experience significantly. If this review helped you decide, check the description below for the best current price on Amazon. Remember, prices can change quickly, so don't miss out on a good deal. Thanks for watching and happy gaming.